Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As viewers of the popular reality TV show Sister Wives on TLC are aware, Kody Brown is the patriarch of the polygamous Brown family. Since his three prior wives, Christine Brown, Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, divorced from the reality TV star throughout 2021 and 2022, Kody is solely married to Robyn Brown as of this writing. There are 18 offspring in the family, so at one point, Kody had numerous mortgages, several sets of home expenses, and numerous children to support over the years. Fans want to know how Kody earned enough money to sustain his family, even if his ex-wives have moved out and live on their own. What is the net worth of Kody Brown? Celebrity Net Worth estimates the Sister Wives star's net worth to be $800,000. Prior to Sister Wives, Kody worked as a salesman, although Mary lost her job shortly after. Kody, his ex-wives Janelle, and Mary were all employed when we first met the Browns in 2010. Kody would occasionally imply that he worked in internet ad sales, but he was never explicit about his occupation. He claims that prior to that, Kody served as president of Das Hundhaus Firearms and Accessories. News. He seems to have left his work to concentrate on developing the family's brand, and is no longer involved in any of those prior endeavors. He is a Sister Wives star. Although the Browns' earnings from their appearance on the TLC show are unknown, reality producer Terrence Michael has calculated that reality families make roughly 10% of the show's per-episode budget. According to reports, TLC spends between $250,000 and $400,000 on each episode, meaning the Browns earn between $25,000 and $40,000. Over the course of its 14 seasons, the show has earned at least $4 million. Nevertheless, that money doesn't go very far when there are so many mouths to feed. For the average person, $800,000 is nothing to laugh at. But considering what they should have earned over the years, it's a very low amount. His ex-wives work part-time jobs. His wife and other wives do have side occupations, but Kody concentrates on the family's brand and makes sure that viewers are watching their reality TV show. In the Parowan, Utah, home that her great-great-grandparents constructed, Mary operates a bed and breakfast known as Lizzie's Heritage Inn. The primary focus of Janelle's business, Strive with Janelle, is social media inspiration for workouts and blogging. She provides body compassion and accountability coaching and is a qualified health coach. My Sister Wife's Closet, the family's online jewelry and clothing brand boutique, is operated by Robyn, but it hasn't been updated since 2019. According to The Sun, on May 15, 2020, Christine registered C. Brown Quest, LLC with the Arizona Corporation Commission. She makes cameos to interact with her fans, just like Janelle does. In addition, Christine and Mary are independent retailers of LuLaRoe clothing. The family ran into financial difficulties. Christine eventually filed for bankruptcy in 2010, following Kody and Mary's 2005 bankruptcy filing. Dayton, Robyn's son, was involved in a terrible ATV accident in 2014, which led to a significant medical expense. They were unable to pay the hospital due to Kody's alleged six-figure debt, and until the bill was paid off a year later, a lien was allegedly placed on their house. Christine requested that fans buy her LuLaRoe apparel in June 2020 so that she could pay for her daughter Isabel's $50,000 scoliosis surgery. Kody shut down the family's entertainment company. It's unclear why the former car salesman decided to close down the family business, Kody Brown Family Entertainment LLC, which has been operating in the state of Nevada since 2019. In Touch confirmed that Kody dissolved the company just one day after Christine married David Woolley. On October 8, 2023, the LLC's articles of dissolution were submitted. Christine asked Kody for child support. Since the patriarch isn't listed on Truly's birth certificate, Christine requested that the court confirm paternity of her and Kody's youngest kid in a child support and custody case she filed in September 2024. A domestic relations injunction prohibiting harassment, domestic violence, service cancellation or modification, taking the children on non-routine travel without court orders or permission, and demeaning or disparaging the other party was also sought by Christine, who shares 6 children with her ex. Kody and Robyn purchase a $2.1 million home. In October 2024, Kody and Robyn bought a $2.1 million house in Flagstaff, Arizona, according to In Touch. According to the warrant deed that In Touch was able to get, the couple paid $420,000 as a down payment on the 7,884 square foot house and borrowed $1,680,000 to finish the transaction. Robyn Brown is being urged by Sister Wives fans to change the name of her company. Since Kody Brown's final surviving wife is no longer a polygamist, her principles are no longer relevant. What is her business? And why are admirers calling for her to change it? For further information, continue reading. Robyn Brown is urged by Sister Wives fans to rebrand her company. Out of the 4 spouses, Robyn Brown has been the most pampered sister wife for years. While Christine Brown Woolley reared all of the original children, Janelle Brown worked from dawn till dusk. When Sister Wives started, Mary Brown was enrolled in school and had a part-time job. But Robyn came in with a ton of debt and 3 kids. Eventually, she hired a nanny, which viewers found completely nonsensical because polygamous families could not operate that way. The Browns had operated in this manner all along, with the sister spouses helping to raise each other's children. The OG kids were especially close because of this. Because they were brought up together, Janelle and Christine's children developed a strong attachment. This also held true for Mary's only kid, Leon Brown, whom Christine always thought of as her own. Both Janelle and Christine attended real estate school after the family relocated to Las Vegas. Robyn created a jewelry line called My Sister Wife's Closet, although only Janelle was involved in it. They collaborated online after she persuaded Mary to join her. After a while, Mary left and began working as an MLM, much like Christine. Around the time they relocated to Flagstaff, the business ceased operations, and the family disintegrated. Though it is operational again, supporters feel Robyn Brown should rename the company. To talk about the reason, they created a Reddit topic, in which the original poster stated, "It appears to be operating again, after my sister sent me a link via text. Isn't it time for her to rename the company? Since there are no longer any sister wives, this makes perfect sense. Living alone and continuing to use the wives." Fans said the company should change its name to reflect the fact that Robyn Brown had no sister wives. At the very least, she need to alter the name. As soon as she got enough money to purchase her multi-million-dollar property, she drove out all of her sister wives. My *** couldn't find a rental. 100 points. The cast-offs of My Sister Wife. Additionally, I just noticed that the main page still features a picture of each of the 4 wives. That should probably be replaced soon. Some joked that Robyn and Kody Brown probably discovered inventory while packing because they purchased a new opulent property. Mary Brown's Fidelis necklace, which Kody gave her as a token of appreciation for her loyalty, is one item up for auction. She simply gave it to her dog. Robyn's continued use of the wives and memories from the show demonstrates how desperate she is for sales. Does the fact that My Sister Wife's Closet remains open surprise you? Furthermore, do you believe that the name ought to be altered? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Mary Brown's release from her marriage to Kody Brown was the main topic of Sister Wives' 6th episode of Season 19. Supporters are unsure if the couple's split is permanent. Reddit users expressed their opinions about Mary's decision to finally divorce her ex-husband Kody. Is Mary and Kody going to reconcile? For additional details, continue reading. Will Mary and Kody reunite? Sister Wives Mary Brown broke up with Kody Brown after obtaining a release from her religion to do so. Supporters are unsure if this is the ultimate choice. They have expressed their thoughts on the subject on Reddit. Fans expressed their belief that Mary would return to Kody in spite of his abusive treatment and narcissistic traits. I believe that Mary would accept Kody back if he had a genuine mea culpa. And had I was so wrong. I love you. I need you, come back and we'll be lovers again moment with Jesus. Despite all of the years of cruel treatment, the terrible things he said about her, and even the spiritual separation. Yes, I must admit that when she mentioned Kody exercising his leg and butt muscles or whatever on the couch, I was feeling a little strange after the release. In my opinion, it was purposefully suggestive. Kody is awful, so I hope I'm mistaken. Perhaps she simply wants to get a small revenge on Robyn? I'll watch that. The release from Kody Brown was heartbreaking, according to Meri Brown, but it also helped her break out from the limbo that characterized her marriage. According to Meri, Kody made the decision to break up with her. But Meri was the one who got their religion to grant them the release. The couple's enduring spiritual bond is terminated as a result. Not every fan thought Meri would go back to Kody. Supporters encourage Meri Brown to divorce her husband. Since splitting from Kody Brown, Meri Brown has undergone some significant adjustments. Fans who follow her on social media and Instagram have observed a new degree of self-reliance and uniqueness in her. Fans who have observed Meri's changes are supporting her. Meri has been putting a lot of effort into starting a new life apart from Kody Brown. On Reddit, fans expressed their support. She appears happier and more attractive than she has in years. In actuality, every woman felt better after leaving the chaotic environment in which they all shared a home with Kody. I sincerely hope Meri has grown significantly while she has been apart from Kody. That appears to be reflected on her Instagram and TikToks. Therefore, I believe she now feels deserving of more than he does. Meri refuses to return to Kody. Along with their support for leaving Kody, supporters also expressed their disbelief that Meri Brown would return to Kody Brown. By visiting the church to receive the spiritual release, Meri took a significant step. Supporters believe that this action signaled that she will never return to Kody. She delivered the final nail in the coffin, even though she wasn't required to. Knowing that it would hurt Kody where it counts, she went ahead and obtained the official release. He was accused of abandonment in public. Checkmate. She is finished. In this case, I believe Meri's brain will prevail over her heart. It was on SW that Kody made cruel and harsh remarks. She's finished. I hope so anyway. She gave Kody her last foo with that release. She's finished. Meri has always had a special place in my heart, so I'm happy she stood up and confronted him head-on. For now, it seems that Meri is moving on, but only time will tell what she will do about Kody. She travels and enjoys life, as seen on her Instagram. Meri has imagined herself engaged on a number of self-improvement projects. She seems to be thrilled with her new life in the post-Kody era, as evidenced by her smiling and joyful images. Do you believe Meri and her ex-husband Kody will reconcile? Or do you believe that she is done for good? Tell us in the comments section. To keep up with sister wives, watch TLC. Of Kody Brown's opinions of his recent divorces from his wives Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown, things continue to get more bizarre. Kody Brown is now drawing comparisons between his divorce and that of famous singers Sonny and Cher. The fans are not amenable to it. They believe that Kody needs therapy because of his increasingly strange remarks. The reason behind Kody's editing to include these remarks is another question that fans have. Kody Brown's odd remarks. Kody Brown likened himself to Sonny and Cher in the most recent Sister Wives episode. This contrast is not appealing to fans. I was 6 or 5 when Sonny and Cher got divorced, and it broke my heart, Kody remarked. I was frightened. Fans quickly responded to Kody's remarks by saying, I was like, divorce is the biggest evil of, it's just something that saddened me. Supporters remarked. Kody's remarks have been really strange, and the last 2 episodes have such strange editing. Sonny and Sherry, he seems really insane. Kody isn't following the story. His words no longer make sense. He must return to his therapist. I don't believe it to be true. I believe he made up this stupid crap narrative. Do you honestly believe that a poor devout agricultural family would spend the evenings watching Sonny and Cher? It simply isn't logical. I believe the producers gave him this talking point to help people anticipate the show's conclusion. Kody Brown's remarks did not sit well with Sister Wives fans. Many of them didn't think he would be able to keep track of the specifics of such an event at the age of 6. He was even accused of making it up by some. Additionally, fans believe that Kody is receiving the information for these odd remarks from the producers. Kody should see his therapist, according to some admirers. Kody Brown is ignoring his divorce. Kody Brown's odd remarks aren't limited to Sonny and Cher. He went on to say that he didn't believe what was happening in his life. "This shouldn't be included in the narrative I'm writing about myself," Brown stated. "Do you understand? Everybody has a story to tell. Your tale is written by you. My tale is changing." Kody's apparent lack of understanding of his life's events prompted fans to quickly comment. What the fans said: "Kody is peculiar. We all watched the wedding film, and he seemed like a man in love, so I don't believe him when he claims he never loved Mary. Don't minimize it by claiming it never happened, even though it may have changed over time. He is so disgusting. I wonder whether Janelle has been talking about this. These feelings of high and low, being unable to reason with him, since he is nearly upset about things that don't affect his life, never knowing what will set off these feelings again." Fans are beginning to wonder if Kody Brown is aware of what is happening around him, because of his increasingly strange remarks. What more he has to say regarding his split from his ex-wives Mary Brown, Janelle, and Christine will be intriguing to hear. Watch Sister Wives on TLC to see what Kody says next to surprise fans. How do you feel about the strange remarks made by Kody Brown? Is his life comparable to Sonny and Cher's, in your opinion? Tell us in the comments section. Watch Sister Wives on Sundays starting at August 7th on TLC. Following their separation from Kody Brown, viewers of Sister Wives Season 19 are witnessing what life is like for Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown. After years of making sacrifices for their families, they are undoubtedly each on their own paths to discover who they are. However, some fans claim that this season, Christine Brown is making them ill. The euphoria of Christine Brown Woolley. Fans witnessed Mary Brown joking more than she has in years in the most recent Sister Wives episode. She has come to terms with the truth that she and Kody Brown will not be together. She is moving to Parowan, Utah to operate her bed and breakfast now that they are no longer together. Fans also spotted David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley touring potential wedding locations. Christine is definitely further along in her decision to leave Kody. They returned to Utah to settle down and start over after uprooting Truly Brown. However, Christine and David are rapidly approaching the altar at this point in the story. She is clearly bursting with excitement for her new man. She seemed to be forgetting her daughter, as she lives in the blissful moments of euphoria. Unfortunately, it appears that Truly is still getting used to her new environment. The reasons Christine Brown is upsetting fans. In addition to being worried about Truly Brown's welfare, Sister Wives viewers are tired of Christine Brown Woolley's antics. One Reddit user said, "Ugh, Christine," which started a chain reaction of remarks regarding Christine Brown Woolley. The Redditor spearheads a discussion among followers regarding Christine's PDA and disrespect for those around her, saying, "Control that tongue. You are being inappropriate, not affectionate." And Christine still kept tonguing David every chance she got. The commenter adds, "Away from the public, or at least her kids. The lady needs to learn the difference between inappropriate sexual energy and tenderness, and keep that stuff in the bedroom." It's obvious that Christine just thinks about herself. The narrative is over. I've been a supporter of Christine's proclamation of love for some PDA, but I have to agree with your evaluation today, says another fan. In this episode she was excessive. Get a room, is what she is known for. Ought to be aimed upon. No one, especially your children, young or old, wants to witness your intense, passionate tongue kissing. Many individuals believe the PDA is excessive, even if they are eager to celebrate Christine Brown Woolley's decision to leave polygamy. Watching the excessive exposure to Christine and David's tongues makes one fan's skin crawl. She really doesn't know how to kiss, does she? I cringed. Grimacing face. Yes, I think it's great that she's receiving all the love right now, but it's really not necessary to put the audience through that. I skipped straight through Christine and David's moments. The storyline is terrible enough for a 2-year-old, but the awkward stares and tongue wrestling are ridiculous face with hand over mouth. As a fan of Christine, I've been reliving her scenes over the past few weeks. In front of her children, it's even more repulsive than in public. Face vomiting. I mean, we're grossed out and we're not her kids, so you can only imagine how they must feel. They kiss in such an unnatural way. She seems to be attempting to eat his face, when you can clearly see her sticking her tongue right in there. Even the camera guy quickly zooms out. LOL grinning squinting face. The last laugh is what Christine Brown wants. Some Sister Wives viewers think Christine Brown is making fun of Kody Brown by kissing him too often. She wants retribution and doesn't want to go on. I get that he repeatedly embarrassed himself in public, but where does it stop? In my opinion, she is equally as awful as him, because she doesn't appear to want it to. Yes, the Karens manipulate these subs to portray Christine as a saint, but she is just like Kody, immature, drama-loving, passive-aggressive, and manipulating everyone to fit her mood. It looks like a lot of performance. Christine Brown is pleaded with to cease. Christine, don't please. Is it appropriate to kiss in public? Alright. How do you feel about the frequent kissing scenes in Christine Brown Woolley? Is this Sister Wives season making you sick? Is it cute or creepy in your opinion? Please leave a remark below. Sister Wives shocker. Janelle Brown exposes Kody's amnesia and his deception. Is he hiding the truth? Introduction. In the latest twist on Sister Wives, Janelle Brown is calling out Kody Brown for his alleged amnesia. Kody has claimed he's experiencing memory lapses, blaming these gaps for inconsistencies in his stories about his relationships. But Janelle isn't buying it, and neither are his other ex-wives, who say Kody's memory issues seem too convenient. Fans are eager to find out if this so-called amnesia is real, or just another of Kody's attempts to rewrite history. Let's dive into Janelle's perspective on Kody's amnesia and his questionable truth-telling. Kody Brown's amnesia excuse, convenient timing or genuine condition. Kody Brown's recent claims that he suffers from memory loss have sent shockwaves through his ex-wives and fans alike. According to Kody, his amnesia is why he can't remember certain key details from his marriages. But Janelle and others have started to question his sincerity, seeing his selective memory as suspicious. Is Kody truly struggling with his memory, or is this his way of avoiding accountability? Janelle's stand, calling out Kody's contradictions. Janelle Brown has become one of the most vocal critics of Kody's memory issues. During a recent episode, she expressed frustration over Kody's ever-changing stories, claiming he contradicts himself constantly. Janelle recalls numerous times he professed love to her, only to now claim he was never in love with any of his ex-wives. According to Janelle, Kody's selective memory is suspiciously convenient, and she's tired of his attempts to rewrite history. Guilty of marrying women I wasn't in love with, Kody's shocking admission. Kody recently stated that he felt guilty about marrying women he wasn't in love with. This revelation has stunned viewers and angered his ex-wives, who recall him expressing love many times over the years. Janelle has been quick to counter his claims, asserting that Kody's words are a far cry from the loving husband he pretended to be. His memory loss has left his family questioning if he ever truly loved any of them. A pattern of inconsistency. Does Kody's story hold up? As Kody's narrative about his past marriages continues to change, his family has begun piecing together a pattern of inconsistencies. Janelle, Mary, and Christine have shared stories of him forgetting key details, making contradictory statements, and rewriting their shared history. For fans, these contradictions are beginning to expose Kody's memory issues as less of an illness and more of a strategy. Janelle's breaking point. I know what happened. Janelle recently opened up about reaching her breaking point with Kody's stories. She's certain of her memories, and his contradictory statements haven't shaken her confidence in her version of events. Janelle told Kody, I know what happened, standing firm in her belief that Kody is trying to manipulate the narrative. This confrontation was a pivotal moment for her, as she showed she wouldn't let Kody's memory claims override her truth. Mary and Christine speak out. Kody's deception uncovered. Mary and Christine have also voiced their suspicions about Kody's memory issues. Mary pointed out that Kody's latest claims about never loving his ex-wives are part of his effort to deflect blame. Christine, too, has begun to question his sincerity, especially given the hurtful things he's recently said. For his ex-wives, Kody's memory loss seems more like a cover for his own mistakes and regrets. Fan reactions, divided opinions on Kody's amnesia. Fans of Sister Wives have been vocal about their opinions on Kody's amnesia, with some supporting Janelle's perspective, and others questioning if Kody might be struggling with a real issue. On social media, Some fans think Kody is playing the amnesia card to avoid owning up to his hurtful actions. Meanwhile, others wonder if he's facing an undiagnosed cognitive issue, though skepticism remains high. Is Kody playing the victim? Many viewers feel Kody is attempting to cast himself as a victim, using his amnesia to paint himself as someone misunderstood. By claiming he can't remember key details, Kody is able to deflect responsibility for his past mistakes. However, Janelle and his ex-wives aren't buying it, questioning his motives and whether he's using his memory as a shield to avoid blame. Janelle's frustration. You can't keep up that kind of pretense for 20 years. Janelle's frustration with Kody's memory excuse is palpable. She recently remarked, "You can't keep up that kind of pretense for 20 years, highlighting her belief that Kody's memory issues are insincere. To her, Kody's stories have shifted too dramatically to be attributed to a genuine condition. Her words resonate with fans who believe that Kody's memory issues have emerged conveniently as his family distances themselves from him. Is Kody's amnesia real? Medical opinions on memory loss. To better understand Kody's claims, it's worth exploring medical perspectives on amnesia. Memory loss can be complex, often tied to trauma or cognitive decline. However, selective memory loss, especially when related to emotionally charged events, is often viewed as suspicious. Memory issues could indicate a deeper psychological issue, though Kody's selective forgetfulness has led many to believe he's being deceitful. Could Kody be dealing with a real mental health issue? Though skepticism is high, some fans wonder if Kody could genuinely be struggling with a mental health condition. Conditions like dissociative amnesia, and even mild cognitive impairment, could cause selective memory loss. However, these conditions are rarely as selective as Kody's memory lapses appear to be, leading many to question his truthfulness. Could there be an underlying issue, or is Kody's memory loss simply too convenient? The financial factor. Is money motivating Kody's memory loss claims? One theory that has circulated among fans is that Kody's amnesia is financially motivated. By introducing memory issues, he may be trying to build intrigue and increase ratings for sister wives. For Janelle and his other ex-wives, this possibility only adds to their frustration, as they believe he's putting on an act to keep viewers engaged. Could Kody be willing to blur the line between reality and fiction for financial gain? Janelle's evolution, embracing her truth and breaking free. Since her separation from Kody, Janelle has become increasingly outspoken, no longer afraid to challenge Kody's narratives. She's choosing to prioritize her own happiness and truth over Kody's ever-shifting stories. Fans admire her strength as she continues to push back against Kody's memory claims, setting boundaries and refusing to let his excuses dictate her reality. Meri and Christine's reactions, standing together against Kody's deception. As Kody's memory issues become more pronounced, Meri and Christine have begun to stand united with Janelle in questioning his motives. Together, they're pushing back against Kody's attempts to rewrite their history, providing a powerful reminder that they know their truth. Their unity is inspiring fans, many of whom have watched them struggle for years. Could Kody's memory claims backfire? While Kody may have hoped his amnesia would evoke sympathy, it seems to be backfiring. As more people, including his own family members, question his truthfulness, Kody risks losing the respect of his children and ex-wives. His memory loss is now seen by many as a desperate attempt to save face, making viewers doubt his sincerity. The lost memories conspiracy. Are fans buying it? The so-called lost memories theory has sparked plenty of debate online, with fans coming up with their own theories about Kody's motives. Some believe he's using memory loss as an escape from accountability, while others suggest he's trying to appeal to audiences. Regardless of his reasons, Kody's amnesia claims are being met with considerable skepticism. What's next for Janelle and the other sister wives? With Kody's memory loss claims causing turmoil, Janelle, Meri, and Christine are focusing on their own futures. As each woman distances herself from Kody's excuses, fans are eager to see what the future holds for them. Janelle, in particular, has inspired fans with her resilience, as she continues to call out Kody's contradictions and embrace a life free from his narratives. The legacy of sister wives. How will Kody's amnesia affect the show's future? As Sister Wives delves deeper into Kody's memory loss storyline, viewers are left wondering how this will. There are 18 offspring in the family, so at one point Kody had numerous mortgages, several sets of home expenses, and numerous children to support over the years. Fans want to know how Kody earned enough money to sustain his family, even if his ex-wives have moved out and live on their own. What is the net worth of Kody Brown? Celebrity Net Worth estimates the Sister Wives star's net worth to be $800,000. Prior to Sister Wives, Kody worked as a salesman. Although Meri lost her job shortly after, Kody, his ex-wives Janelle, and Meri were all employed when we first met the Browns in 2010. Kody would occasionally imply that he worked in internet ad sales, but he was never explicit about his occupation. He claims that prior to that, Kody served as president of Das Hundhaus Firearms and Accessories. News. He seems to have left his work to concentrate on developing the family's brand, and is no longer involved in any of those prior endeavors.